Hello, Cancer, and welcome to Positive Light Tarot. My name is Tracy, and I am so happy that you're here with me today. This is your weekly reading for December 16th to the 22nd. We are going to get right into your reading. Now, if you do find that you are connecting with the energies this week, please let me know in the comments. I really do appreciate you taking the time out to connect with me. It does help me connect with your energies as well. Now, we will be, of course, getting your incoming energies, and we'll also talk about your current energies. We'll get a 9-card spread to get a little bit more further messages, and we will clarify everything and put it all together so that there's a better understanding as to what's happening as we move through the week. Now, of course, we've got a lot going on. I'm sure everybody's got a lot going on. This is a busy time of year for those of you that are celebrating Christmas, any holidays. This is such a magical and beautiful time of year. I hope that I wish you all a wonderful season. And of course, as we start to get closer towards move to the close of 2024, I wish everybody a very prosperous 2025. Solar plexus chakra came out here. Look at all, you are beaming with confidence, optimism. You are really connecting with your inner guidance and your spirituality, those nudges. You may be receiving a lot more of them, and those are what are helping you keep a very positive and optimistic view on things that are coming into play for you. Look at this. Some of you, love begins. Okay, very much so. Some of you could be feeling very confident. There could be a lot of really beautiful energy resulting around love here. So if any of you are looking for love, and that could be some of you, maybe not everybody, love is definitely really a sense of abundance for you at this time. All right, incoming energies for the beautiful sign Cancer. What would you like to share with Cancer as we move through the week? Spirit, angels, guides. What would you like to share? We've got one there. We have one. Anything else? Are you just going to give us the one today? I think so. Conflict and defeat. What is this that you're feeling? Why are you feeling that there's a conflict? What is this conflict? Fives are all about conflicts, but it's all about change as well. I think things are changing for you. Maybe you're finding that's a little bit of a conflict. Let's find out what your current energies are, because they could help us kind of reveal a little bit of as to what's going on here, why you're feeling a little bit of conflict, Cancer. All right. We've got number 7, stand your ground. Maybe it's because you're having to stand your ground. Whether it's a personal relationship, whether it's things to do with work, community, whether it's family. There could be something that you're feeling that you're really conflicted with, and you're having to show a side of yourself. You're almost putting yourself in protective mode, and you're really standing your ground. Things are moving in very quickly for you with this accelerated motion. It means that there could be a lot of messages coming through right now, and that could be why you're conflicting, because there's just so much happening. The conflict could be a result of a truth coming out. So again, number 20, with the truth being revealed, maybe you've been conflicting with that, and now that the truth is being revealed and things are coming at you at a very quick motion, you're really feeling as if you have to protect yourself. You have to stand up for yourself. And Cancer, you're a very loving and caring, very homey, empathetic, comforting sign. So, you take on a lot of those emotional responsibilities, and that could be where this conflict lies. But there definitely could be some truth revealing itself this week, and I think it's coming at you in all different directions, and it's really forcing you to really stay in your strength and your courage. And I think that's why the solar plex card did come up when we were shuffling and it was coming out, because it's trying to let you know, the universe, your angels are saying, you have so much positive energy circulating around you right now that it doesn't matter what you feel that conflict is going on around you, or any obstacles you feel that you're being challenged with. You have the courage to face them head on. You can stand your ground. And you are going to get to the truth. The truth is going to be revealed here. And I think that it's actually going to release this conflict for you. This could be a week where a lot of things open up for you. The reality of things may be opening up for you. All right, let's start now with your 9 cards. We're going to start with the first row. We're going to get all 9 cards first and talk about them. Then we will clarify. So let's start. First row for the beautiful sign Cancer. All right. My goodness. Do you see all those flippers? Wow. Your own sign just came up, the moon. And then we've got another sign here. All right. Let's get the second row. Second row for Cancer. Thank you. Ace of Cups and Ace of Cups. Remember, love begins. That actually came out in your energies. I think there's a lot of love around you right now. So whatever conflict you feel that you're going through, know that you are surrounded by support and you are surrounded by love. And we need one more card, please, to complete this row. Spirit, angels, guides, thank you so much. All right. All right, so we're going to start with these cards. We noticed, I think, as you could see when I was shuffling, the angels, these messages, you know, they kept sort of giving us sneak peeks of all of these energies that are surrounding you. And I think this is why you only got the one energy card of conflict, because there's so many things going on in your life right now. I think that there's just, it almost feels like a whirlwind, right? It feels like accelerated motion going on. You're just trying to stay in your own integrity. You're trying to stay in your own truth of everything. And it's putting you in protective mode. So number 13 is the death card. It means the death card is about transformation. And it's exactly what we want to see here, because we want to see old cycles close out and we want to see the beginning of something new. And the death card is the end of something. It is the closure of something. And it is the energy that transforms into something new. So it really is. It's like that caterpillar is now becoming a butterfly. And I really feel like those transformations are taking place around you at this time. Number 18, the moon, that definitely is a representation of Cancer. So you are showing strongly in this reading. So your energies could be your fears and your insecurities and the things that are unknown to you could very well be what you are conflicting with this week as well. You know, it's that deeper subconscious that kind of gets to us, and it really brings out things in us subconsciously that bring about some fears. So, you know, your fear of change, your fear of transformations, the fear of closing out cycles and bringing in new energy, sometimes that can be a conflict. We're going to get more when we get the clarifying cards. Now, number 9, Hermit. You know, I want you to take note here, because in this first row, you've got 3 major arcana cards, which means there's a lot of major things happening in your life right now. A lot of them have to do with number 9, the Hermit. This is the soul searching that you are doing right now. You are really digging deep. You know, you're digging deep. And this, again, when we dig deep, what do we do when we do that? We get to the truth. We get to the truth, whether we like it or whether we don't like it, whatever that truth is, whatever that is that's being revealed. It can cause some conflict, absolutely. It forces us to realize that sometimes we need to make some changes in our life. And as fearful as we can be about the change, this deep soul searching is actually helping us find our inner light. And you have an inner light where the light has just dimmed. And we have to figure out how to reignite that light, because it's right inside there waiting for it to be lit. You just have to figure out what it's going to take for you to be able to rejuvenate that energy. And I think a lot of it comes with a truth being revealed. This beautiful Ace of Cups, and like I said to you, when we were doing that when I was shuffling, you know, the solar plexus came out about confidence, about optimism, about positive energy, and about your spiritual source, being in touch with the divine, getting those messages. And then life begins, love begins came out. And that's that Ace of Cups. It's the overflow of all of your emotions. It's that abundance of flowing energy. It's like with the Ace of Cups, the energy and the flowing of the water, the flowing of those emotions continuously keeps going. It never runs dry. It continues on that cycle. And that's exactly, we want to be living our life with following our heart and feeling that great sense of love for the things that we are passionate in our life, but also for the things that bring us, makes us feel grateful and appreciated. And I think that you've got a lot of beautiful, loving abundance around you right now with that energy. The 8 of Pentacles in the center of your reading is all the hard work that you put into everything. 8s are about mastery, and absolutely, I think you are mastering. I think either you're mastering something in your life or you are a master, and I think it comes a lot, the mastering comes a lot to do with your spiritual connection, your intuition, your connection to your emotions and your feelings and how you communicate them. For some of you, it could have a lot to do with the work that you do as well. Of course, if it has to do with career, there could be things transforming where your work is concerned, where there's maybe some choices you're going to have to make into which direction you want to go. I think that you've been putting a lot of hard work into yourself, and that's why we see it at the center of the reading, to really dive deep to find out where your inner light shines. So again, I think that you are really trying to master something in your life. And when we really, again, take everything right down to the bare necessities and we strip ourselves of all of that, it brings us down to a certain type of truth being revealed about ourselves, about our emotions, about our goals, about everything in our life. And I think that this is really a very deep reading this week. I think it has a lot to do with the transformations that you are personally taking in your life. Number 2, the High Priestess, Pisces energy. This definitely is all about intuition as well. And again, Cancer, you always tend to get cards that really reaffirm your sense of spirituality, and also the fact that you have this connection intuitively that really brings you messages. And I think that you are going to be on the receiving end of a multitude of messages this week. And I think they might be a lot of spiritual messages. I think they're going to help you really find where your light shines. You've got the King of Wands here. King of Wands could be supporting energy in your life. It could be somebody in your life, whether it's a partner, it could be a business partner, it could be a mentor, it could be a father figure, mother figure. Again, kings represent leaders. There is no gender with these cards. It's definitely fiery energy, so it's taking the lead with something. It's those ambitions. It's your passion, you're ignited. It's wanting to take charge of a situation. It's wanting to reach a conclusion and to find victory. And I really feel like this is where you are at this time. If not, there's somebody in your life that's really giving you the drive. The Nine of Pentacles. This is your great sense of independence. And absolutely, this is exactly where you are. This is all about attainment, fulfillment, and fruition. That's what nines are. You're almost at that end goal there. And I think that you actually are a very unique human being. And I think your uniqueness is what puts you in positions that give you a lot of knowledge. And I think that knowledge pays off for you. And I think that you're starting to see that's happening for you. All this hard work that you've been putting into things that you may have been fearful, you've been fearful of all this hard work you're putting into something in your life, wanting to know, is it going to pay off for me? The Nine of Pentacles is saying, yes, this hard work is starting to pay off for you. Transformations are taking place. Old energy is being renewed. And then the 6th, the Lovers. Again, the Lovers card is a representation of Gemini. It can be lovers, absolutely. There could be some new love on the horizon for you. If not new love, it could be that a rekindled love, or it could be just love that you've been in a relationship for a very long time, but you're feeling really blessed. It's like a blessed union. But there could also be some choices. Again, I think that with all the transformations that are taking place here, I think that you are sort of putting yourself in a position where there could be some new choices presenting themselves for you as well. All right. Now that we have those cards, we're going to clarify these all. So we're going to start with that beautiful Death card. Lots of changes happening for you in a positive way. Let's find out with the Death card for the beautiful sign Cancer. And you got another Cancer card. Wow, a lot of Cancer energy in this reading today. Number 7, the Chariot. Absolutely. So you guide this chariot. You're in control of your chariot. Nobody else. You can take the acclaim for the decisions that you're making here, because you know what? You are receiving your messages intuitively, and they're helping guiding you in the exact direction you want to go. This is having a great sense of determination and willpower to reach the end destination as to where it is you want to be. And I think that you're starting to realize that, yes, transformations, there are some cycles in my life that I know that I have to put a close to. There's maybe some realizations that I'm going to have to accept. And by being able to come to that truth, you're setting yourself free. You're on the road to victory. Let's find out with the Moon energy. Let's find out the Moon And you got karma, which is judgment. The moon is your insecurities about revealing the truth. Sometimes, sometimes the truth, we want to get to the truth, but we're also scared of the truth. I think that that's actually something that we all fear. Most important thing is that with this karma card, it is number 20. It is the truth, all right? And I think what we're trying to reiterate here, I think what the messages, the strong spiritual messages that are coming through for you right now is that don't fear the truth. The truth will set you free. All right, let's find out with this beautiful number 9, the Hermit. And I really think this is going to help you figure out what your inner light, why your inner light is dark right now, and what it is you need to ignite that light. 4 of Wands. Wow, I love it. This is that gateway opening, the 1111. I think that you're going to start to see so many blessings surrounding you. I feel like there is a celebration here. For some of you, sure, it can be a marriage card for sure, and it can show celebrations around marriage, maybe the structure, the unity, the strength, the stability of a marriage. For some of you, really, it could definitely be that. There could be some truths that are being revealed that are really helping you feel that great sense of stability as well. But I feel like by you doing this soul searching, you're going to feel a great deal of inner celebration, not just externally. It's going to be this internal feeling of freedom and happiness and joy. Let's find out with the Ace of Cups. Let's find out with the Ace of Cups. It's the things you fear most. And I think sometimes with the Ace of Cups, when we feel emotional abundance or we feel like our emotions are overflowing, it can be a fear for us because sometimes we feel vulnerable or we feel like we're letting our guard down. And of course, with your current energies being stand your ground, because there's truths being revealed, there could be some things that are causing you a little bit of sleepless nights or causing you a little bit of anxiety. It could have to do with the areas of love or how you show your emotions or how you communicate your love. But I think that it's unnecessary worry. I think you just have to figure out, again, I think it will be easier for you to communicate emotionally, and it will release that fear when you are able to really feel like you have discovered something new about you. So I feel like that's going to clear up for you. The 8 of Pentacles. Working so hard. Yeah, you're working so hard, and it's going to pay off for you. The 10 of Cups, it's that rainbow after any type of storm cloud, any conflict that you've been feeling or obstacles, or feel like you've been trying to, work your way up this mountain and you feel like, oh my goodness, when am I going to overcome these obstacles? The 10 of Cups is really here to say it's all aligning for you. Happiness is there for you. Even though sometimes it feels at a great distance, it's actually right there. It's right in front of you. And it's something you've been working very hard towards. So I think you're going to see that your rainbow is really starting to shine through. It's peeking through. The High Priestess, this is your intuition. Wow, you are very powerful at this time. I want you to know that the spiritual gifts that you have right now are very powerful, and that your thoughts are very, very strong, and your thoughts do become things. You have a lot of potential and a lot of endless possibilities at your disposal right now, and you have this gift to be able to communicate from the heavens above and bring that to earth. So just know that the powerful signs that you're receiving right now are helping you manifest the things that you want in your life, to bring you the joy, the happiness, to bring you the rainbow. Let's find out about this King of Wands. Again, I said it's very much fire energy, so Sagittarius, Aries, or Leo energy, if that means anything to any of you. Cancer. You could also have a lot of that in your own chart. 5 of Cups. 5 of Cups is feeling a little bit of sadness. 5s are about adjustments. They are about change. They can be about, instability as well. And this would be more towards and leaning towards your emotions. And I think your emotions are a little bit, you're going through an emotional change. I think that you are on the better end of resolving whatever those conflicts are. I think it's going to take you a great deal of determination to get to the truth, whatever it is that is bringing you this sort of emotional disharmony, or it's kind of blocking you from sharing your emotions. Something has hurt you. Something has deeply hurt you. And it could be somebody who has been a fire sign. Not necessarily, they could just have fiery energy, but that also could be it as well. So somebody who very much takes the lead, and again is very powerful, and maybe they have hurt you in some way, and you're trying to figure out how to deal with the 3 cups that have spilled over, but also knowing that there are 2 cups that can be restored there, that not all is lost here, that there is going to be change, but it's going to be change that might be actually opening up a stronger unity here. Let's find out with this 9 of Pentacles. You are very, I think that there could be something with work that you are really working towards, and it's something you're independently working towards, but it's bringing you a lot of success. And you got number 15, the shadow side. So again, this can be your own trapped feelings, feeling like somebody's controlling a situation, or there could be toxic energy around you where maybe your work is concerned. You could be dealing with some toxic energy there. This could be why you are feeling a little bit saddened. It could have to do with somebody who is in a leadership role, but not necessarily. It could just be somebody that you work with that you feel is kind of taking something away from you emotionally. The 9 of Pentacles, again, is your unique talents, and you can offer something that I think that is unique to your position, and this is why you are a master at what you do. Somebody or some sort of situation is sort of has like a hold over you, and you have to figure out how to release this. And I'm going to actually get one more card. Let's find out. The shadow side is Devil energy, Capricorn energy. Let's find out. Get one more. And the 4 of Swords. So there is going to be some rest and renewal after this feeling of entrapment. I think that somebody is going to actually reward you with your unique skills, and it's going to help you break free from whatever it is that's been holding you back. And you're going to feel a great sense of freedom with that 4 of Swords, because it's the rest after upheaval. So even having this 4 of Swords, coming after this 5 of Cups, whatever it is that's been emotionally distancing you from a situation or making you feel sad, that 4 of Swords is helping you heal from it. Let's get the Lovers there. This is Gemini energy. There could be Gemini or Leo in your reading. And look at this, the 3 of Cups, 3 people uniting here. It's the collaboration of people working together to create harmony and joy and bring a celebration. There's going to be some choices and celebrations. For some of you, you could hear about an engagement or a wedding. It could be you, or it could be somebody around you. Absolutely. It could be somebody from work. I'm feeling like somebody at your work is going to tell you that they just got engaged or that they're getting married. But for you personally, Cancer, the most important message is that there's choices that you might be faced with, but those choices are going to come out with a sense of celebration. So you're really going to feel like you are really, again, moving in a direction that is bringing you truth, is bringing you clarity. You're revealing something new about yourself so that your inner light can shine. You're releasing yourself from anything in life that has held you back or made you feel a sense of toxicity or restrictions in your life that have caused you sadness. You're taking the lead. You're taking your control. It's beautiful energy, and I'm happy to hear that for you, Cancer. All right, let's get some angel messages specifically for you. Let's find out. We've got 1 there. We've got 2, and I feel like, oh my gosh. Okay, so they have 4 strong messages for you. So let's start with the first one, and it's peace. Nothing can disrupt my peace. The angels remind you to make being peaceful a priority in your life. Practice peace in everyday and quiet thought, deep meditation, or in serene action. Use the power of peace to make your life a thing of rhythm and grace. Beautiful, lovely. The next one you got was healing. My body is deserving of love, comfort, and rest. The angels are telling you that despite being mentally and physically drained, you have the strength to overcome this. Keep moving forward, and the universe will shower you with love and healing energy soon. Wow, lovely. They want you to declutter. So I am surrounded only by what I need and love. The angels want you to know the best way to declutter your home, your workspace, and your life is to take things one small step at a time. Combined small steps will lead to big improvements that will be easier to maintain over the long run. Wow, this is a great time to declutter. We are moving closer to the end of 2024. Let's close out the year and declutter. Intuition, absolutely the best card for you to receive right at the end here. So I trust my feelings and insights. Your angels are sending signs to help validate your intuitive hunches. The next time intuition alerts you to something, listen closely, realizing that it is your angel guiding you to something great or leading you away from something. So follow those leads. All right, now let's get an additional fun little card here. This is your angels just bringing some fortune cookie messages your way. If we could get at least 2, please, for Cancer. I'd like to get 2 cards. We're going to keep going until we get at least 2 cards. There we go. We got 3. Those are special messages too. So the first one is opportunities. So a stranger is about to change your life. Exciting times and plenty of action, plus a special family reunion looks likely. How lovely, especially this time of year. Lots of opportunities. Burnout. Your hard work will see results, but your health needs to be maintained. So check in with your doctor, dentist, and health professionals and try to maintain a healthy lifestyle. Because, you know, right in the center of your reading, you had the 8 of Pentacles, and it is all that hard work and dedication that you put into something. What you have to be mindful of, and I think this is what the message is that you do not want to put yourself in a position of emotional, physical burnout. It's really important for you to be mindful of your health and make sure that you're keeping that in check. And then it says reinvent yourself. Well, we are doing that with that beautiful Hermit card. It says a transformation is taking place. Enjoy a new lease of life. Oh my goodness, I think I'm getting chills. It's beautiful. All right, Cancer. I'll just see what the numbers that came out there were number 33 and number 2. So I am expanding and I am diplomatic. Before we get into these, I would like to see if you did get some reciprocated numbers here, because you're kind of like all over the board. You did get number 20 twice in your reading. So I think number 20 is going to be a very important number for you. And of course, we are, the energies this week are the 16th to the 22nd. I mean, these, of course, energy is fluid. So, you know, this is just a sort of a little more roundabout time. But the 20th could actually be a very important number. So I do want you to keep number 20 as an important number. Also aces, you did get a couple of aces as well. So new beginnings on the horizon for you. You're manifesting the things in your life. This is very good. So let's find out your closing angel number. Spirit angels guides. Thank you. And look at that, number 15. I am wise. Absolutely. And you know, the Hermit is all about wisdom as well. Your love for others is powerful, and you are able to spread your gift of support far and wide. Your curious and social nature brings you in contact with a variety of people, all who would benefit from your warm, heartfelt words of wisdom. You could find that you are giving a sense of wisdom to people around you at this time as well. So number 15, also a very important number to keep in mind as well. You could see these synchronicities, and it could be your angels trying to reach you to let you know that they have some strong messages for you. Thank you so much for joining me today, Cancer. I hope that this resonates. I know it can't resonate all the time. I appreciate your comments so much, so thank you. Please also consider liking, sharing, and subscribing. And until next time, sending you love, light, and positive vibes.